as you know, I got a whole heap of implements from Nicholas Machinery and a lovely tractor. What it comes down to, I've got the big ripper for the 55 horsepower tractor here. It also has a pipe laying attachment to it and all that as well. I'll just lift this bugger up. You'll have to excuse the noise for a minute and then I'll kill it again. Now, I've actually got paddocks here that look quite alright, but they actually are like the moon's crater surface. It's up and down like a yo-yo. Terrible stuff, terrible. Although, in saying that, I have absolutely lovely, crumbly soil that is just fantastic. Although it has a pH of 5.5, which is not much good for much of anything. From the next door neighbour, some 4 to 6 metre pieces of railway iron. Nice big long pieces, 2 or 3 pieces, and join them together and attach them to the actual tow hitch when I've got the tow hitch on. And I'm literally going to go backwards and forwards across the paddock to hopefully, once after the disc harrows have gone past, it'll make this stuff quite workable and not big long pieces of just sod or turf that all join together and knotted. It'll break it up into nice manageable pieces. I've got good soil structure here too, although doing this doesn't help it, but the catch-22, this area's part I'm going to be digging out, and as I said, we're putting a pond. But going through, getting back to this, one of the things I've noticed and gotten through here at the moment, not that these are very big root systems, this is just to some of the plants that are here, but I have already hit some stumps about yay big and root systems from old trees that were here and burnt up. What I've also got in here is a couple of gibbers. They're all over the place. What's going to happen is that as time moves along and we rip this up and we put the disc harrows over it and I start digging it up, when we do the smudge bar, these will just roll to the top if they're near the surface, and as we go through with the rest of the implements and that, they'll come up and we'll collect them over the next couple of years, which is a bit of a problem. So as it goes along, this is what we're doing at the moment. I do have a set of rippers that have 5 tines on it, catch-22. When you're trying to rip this sort of area and you've got this even little bits of grass with very shallow root systems, it just balls up. You can't do anything with it. So all I'm basically doing at the moment is going backwards and forwards with this to rip it down to a certain depth so I can pull it out, and then go through and collect the rocks and then run the disc harrows over it so I can then disperse it across the paddock. But we'll give you an update on what the place looks like somewhat after we've done a bit more.